But despite her failures, Vice President Harris reportedly becoming Biden's road warrior, even though her approval rating just 40%.
Some Democrats are praising the VP for the media attention she brings on her trips, but is it the right kind of attention? Jimmy Failla, host of Fox Across America on Fox News Radio and Fox Nation, joins us now. So, Jimmy, apparently the vice president is going to be sent on the road to promote the president's agenda. And then one Democratic strategist said this is a good idea, and he described it this way, saying, while the cabinet has been doing a good job hitting the road as much as possible, there's just no way any secretary can bring the star power and local media attention as Vice President Harris can. Who, Jimmy, is going to tell the Biden administration that this is not a good idea?
Well, yeah, I think that strategist, when they got done speaking, the person immediately took their car keys away and told them they're not allowed to drive in that condition. Come on, this is psychotic, okay? When you really think about it, I'm fairly confident that they're going with this strategy just because they don't want her around at this point. They just want to get her away from the administration, because this has been embarrassing, okay? If we watch what went on in Europe with the weird quotes, you know, the time for us to do what we've been doing is here and that time is every day. Like, she's speaking in riddles, number one. Number two, the article says what? It says what? Oh, she's going to tout the successes of the administration. Something tells me she won't be speaking at any gas stations, Carly. Come on, man.
Yeah, seriously.
What I think has gone on, really quick, is I think there's been an internal calculation within this administration that they can't change anything between now and the midterms, so they've just decided to tell everybody it's working. They're just getting out there and saying, no, it's going great now, and anything that's going wrong is Putin's problem. If the Biden administration were in charge of the Titanic, they'd be selling another cruise to the people as they got on the lifeboats, once they got done blaming the iceberg on climate change, of course.
Right, of course. Meantime, your favorite. I know you love this guy. You have the bobblehead. His name, of course, Dr. Fauci, and he's saying Republicans will target him if they take control of Congress this November. Here's the quote. It's Benghazi hearings all over again. They'll try to beat me up in public, and there'll be nothing there, but it will distract me from doing my job the way it's doing right now. You know, the job of forcing masks upon people when we don't need them anymore. We haven't heard from Fauci in a few weeks.
We haven't.
Why did he break his silence with this gem?
Well, that's what I think it is. I think the irrelevance is killing him. And I think the fact that he invoked, it's driving him nuts. This is a guy that was on the cover of like every magazine. And that's the part that's like so disingenuous, is Fauci acts as if Republicans were out to get him from word one, when in fact, this guy had a really long rope. He just happened to change positions on every issue so many times that it discredited him. Todd, remember, he was a magazine guy. He was a TV star. He threw out the first pitch at a Washington Nationals game and didn't do a particularly good job of it, I might add.
And then he took the pitch back.
In his defense, yeah, well, he made sure nobody caught anything that day. I mean, holy heck.
No.
But this is why, I know, forgive me, but this is why Fauci has to go, okay? In lumping this with Benghazi, what is he really doing? He's associating himself with the Democratic side of that event, which is why he's discredited himself to so many people. But he's right to say it's kind of like Benghazi, and that we were all lied to about the origins of what caused it.
Yeah, he's also playing the victim here. Should we feel bad for him?
Yes. No, come on, Carly, think about this. If the GPS in your car changed directions as much as Fauci has changed directions with public health initiatives, there would be a 9,000 car pileup on every highway in America. You know, it was no masks, some masks. I can't believe it's not masks. No, he's just done a bad job. And that's the problem, is that Fauci has been in he's been in this position since 1984. He has been in this position since Van Halen recorded Jump, Todd Pyro. Van Halen has had 3 lead singers since then. We have had 1 Fauci. I would take Sammy Hagar over Fauci.
Cabo Wabo is the tequila. What if now, quick question, 13 seconds. What if Fauci came up with a tequila?
Well, it'd be more helpful than anything else he's come up with. I say yes. Isn't alcohol supposed to stop the virus? Get moving, Fauci.
All right, let's fire up the tequila. Jimmy, thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk to you next week.
The best.
Didn't think I'd have to go back into that vault to remember what Sammy Hagar's tequila was.
I met Sammy Hagar once.
Oh, nice man.
Very nice man, yes.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.